A mother's silent struggle in a joint family. A new arrival. Anna sat quietly on the bed, her hand resting gently on her growing belly. At 5 months pregnant, she began feeling the life inside her, a mix of wonder and excitement she had never known before. Her world had already changed in so many ways, but this new chapter felt different and special. The house buzzed with joy when the news came. Krithik's elder brother had been blessed with a baby boy. The entire family erupted in celebration, their laughter and happiness filling every corner of the home. Anna felt her heart swell with a mix of emotions. The idea of a newborn in the family brought a sense of warmth, though the feeling was unfamiliar. Days turned into weeks, and the house became alive with the little one's cries and giggles. Everyone's attention naturally shifted to the baby. The elders doted on him, the younger ones played with him, and the household hummed with his presence. Anna watched from the sidelines, her heart both happy and quiet. She smiled as she observed how the baby brought the family closer, how his innocence and tiny movements could make everyone forget their worries. However, as the family's focus turned to the newborn, Anna found herself spending her days differently. While she was still cared for, her pregnancy no longer felt like the center of attention. Anna understood it, though. The baby had brought immense joy to the family, and she couldn't help but feel a deep happiness for them. Yet sometimes, as she sat alone, her hands gently caressing her child growing within, she wondered what it would be like when her time came. In those quiet moments, she whispered to her unborn child, "Your time will come, my little one. And when it does, the world will love you just as much." Her words carried both hope and love as she patiently waited for her moment to embrace motherhood. A mother's silent love. Anna cradled her newborn daughter, her heart overflowing with love and wonder. The day she gave birth was etched in her memory. The first time she held her baby girl, so small and fragile, her eyes barely open, but brimming with life. Both her family and Krithik celebrated the new addition with joy, their home echoing with laughter and blessings. As the days turned into months, Anna began noticing subtle differences in how the family treated her daughter and her nephew. The baby boy, once fragile due to health concerns, had long since recovered. Yet the family's attention remained fixed on him. They held him close, took him on frequent walks, and showered him with endless affection. Meanwhile, Anna's little girl spent most of her time lying quietly in her cart or nestled in Anna's arms. Anna never voiced her thoughts. She told herself it was her duty as a mother to care for her child. But the disparity in attention didn't go unnoticed. One day, one of Krithik's sisters picked up Anna's daughter, placing her on her lap. The baby squirmed and, in an instant, slipped to the floor. Anna rushed forward, her heart pounding. But before she could speak, the sister said, almost casually, "You know why she's like this? Because she wasn't born here. But he's different, because he was born here." Anna froze, her mind racing. How could someone say this about a 3-month-old baby? Her daughter, too young to understand, had only just begun to notice the world around her. Anna's thoughts churned with questions. How could they even think this? How could they say this about my child? She said nothing, swallowing her hurt, but the words stayed with her, lingering in her mind long after the conversation ended. On another day, as Anna passed through the living room, she overheard her mother-in-law speaking to the same sister. Holding her grandson close, she said, "I feel bad for my granddaughter. The second child in every family ends up like this. No one cares for them. Anna paused, a soft smile playing on her lips as her heart ached. For them, her daughter was just the second grandchild, a shadow of the first. But for Anna, this little girl was her entire world. She walked back to her daughter and whispered, her voice steady with love. "Don't worry, my baby. I'm here for you, always. I'll take good care of you, no matter what." The months stretched into years. The grandson was still the center of the family's attention, held close and adored. Anna's daughter, on the other hand, grew up knowing the quiet, unshakable love of her mother. Anna never stopped giving her child all that she had, her time, her care, and her unwavering devotion. To the world, her daughter might be the second grandchild. But to Anna, she would always be her first, her only, her everything.
Stay tuned for the next part of this story in our upcoming video.